Christmas, one of the best times of the year. The cold weather, getting together with family, the bright lights that cloak many homes, nice gifts, massive sales, and the birth of Jesus if you're a Christian. And Halloween, a night of fun and fear, as people of all ages dress up as terrifying creatures, get scared, flat out drunk, or eat a lot of sugary treats. But is there a way to celebrate both of these events on the same day? Well, no. Not in the real world anyway. I mean, you could, but you're probably going to be in the minority if you do. But anyway, that's exactly what we're going to try and do in Buddy today. So first of all, throughout Buddy's story, there comes two mandatory missions where the game celebrates a holiday, these being Halloween and Christmas. However, unlike some other games, these events just come naturally as opposed to our console clock in games like Animal Crossing or server-side stuff like, I don't know, GTA Online. Halloween takes place towards the end of Chapter 1, and Christmas takes place straight after the player sleeps for the first time in Chapter 3. So it seems like it's impossible to have both of these events take place on the same day. So in order to do this, we're going to need mods. So I'm using the super mod on PC and I've deleted all of my saves and saved straight from the first mission, Welcome to Bullworth. Now this was surprisingly complex to pull off, as simply starting the candidate straight after completing Welcome to Bullworth didn't give us the Halloween decorations. But we did have the mission available, which is not what we want. We want the academy to be decorated with both Halloween and Christmas stuff. So in order to get our Halloween decorations to appear, we have to play Chapter 1 as we would normally. Luckily, Chapter 1 isn't that long. So about 20 or so minutes later, we're finally at the candidate. Once we've completed that, we can see our Halloween decorations are now decorating the academy as we wanted.
We need like snack break and
And we have the Halloween mission available, so now we have to figure out how to make it Christmas. So how would we go about that? Would we just change the season to winter? Well, no. What we have to do is force the game to transition to Chapter 3, and the super mod doesn't allow us to do that, it only lets us change the season. So what are we going to do? Well, the simple solution is we're going to load up Dishonourable Fight. Now we're going to fight Darby as we would normally, and if done correctly the game should transition us to the third chapter while keeping Halloween active. Well, the game has transitioned to the third chapter, but is it still Halloween? The answer is yes.
You're pretty proud of yourself. You taught those rich scum a lesson.
They're rich, weak bullies. It was easy.
Take a look at that. A mixture of both Halloween and Christmas decorations all over the dorm. But we're still not done yet. So once the cutscene is over, we can see we still have Halloween available, but our clock is frozen, so we cannot force it to be Christmas. Once again, Supermod to the rescue. Though we can't actually see the clock, we can keep changing the time until Jimmy's bed pillow starts pulsing. So now we've done that, let's sleep and...
There's a present for Jimmy Hopkins in the office, from his mother.
Well, there we have it, Christmas and Halloween on the same day. But we're still nowhere near done yet, we still have much more to do, like seeing what happens if we complete Halloween on Christmas. Could we postpone Christmas forever? Well, let's find out.
Whatever. But I'm cursed.
As expected, upon starting Halloween, we're now stuck at nighttime again, and our mission is exactly the same as it would be normally. You know, we've still got our students walking around in outfits, along with, you know, a mix of Christmas decorations and the Halloween collectibles we get to smash up. It's sort of weird seeing it like this because we've got like the academy decorated in like, you know, hanging skeletons and lights at the same time. It's weird. So once we've done all 5 pranks, the very first thing we hear is Miss Danvers still calling us to the office, even though it's like what, 10 PM or something?
no sweat.
Jimmy Hopkins, your mother has sent you a Christmas present. Please come collect it in the office.
Well, okay, this is really creepy. It's even worse with the music off.
Hello, miss.
Oh, there you are, Jimmy. I'll make this quick. Your mom has sent you a Christmas present.
Just great.
I know. You are very lucky your mom is so nice. You may go now. Will he ever notice my devotion?
So it seems like once we actually pick up our Christmas gift, the game transitions back to 8:30 in the morning, and it's daytime again. Well, that's weird, because we still have our Halloween and Christmas decorations up, but we don't have like Help Gary or any other missions, I believe. And the gates are still locked, although I think this is to be expected because I technically haven't fought Russell yet. So now, what if we actually somehow complete Buddy with Christmas and Halloween still not completed? Well, we're just going to complete Final Showdown and see what happens.
Gary! Moron!
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Okay, we can't really make out any of the Halloween decorations from here, but if we use a super slingshot, once again modded in from the super mod, we can clearly make out the hanging skeleton, which sort of confirms it's still Halloween. Luckily the lights are bright enough that we don't actually have to use the super mod, or well, super slingshot, to take a look at them. Upon beating Gary up, we can see Dr. Crabblesnitch has spent his Christmas tied up in his office. Oh, okay, so once we've beaten Gary and untied Crabblesnitch, Woody just changes seasons like that. Okay, so it honestly reminds me of that Mr. Plow episode from The Simpsons, where Homer and Barney agree to work together, only for God himself to change the entire season to spring, melting all the snow. Except that one snowman there, because, you know, why not? Maybe that's what actually happened here. Well, thank you, God. So now I'm going to have to sit through these credits for the millionth time and see what happens when we begin our summer. Okay, so now it's endless summer, and Christmas decorations and the Halloween decorations are still here. Either this squad is really lazy, or we've somehow managed to change the timeline.
Jimmy Hopkins, please come to the office to collect your Christmas present.
And once again, the first thing we hear is Miss Danvers calling us to pick up our Christmas present, as well as the Halloween decorations still being everywhere. Well, if there's one thing I've learnt from this, it could mean that Buddy takes place in Australia, as I know the Aussies have their Christmas during their summer, which is, you know, weird to me as a Brit, but, you know. So, I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a happy Halloweenmas and a great new year. And thank you all for the support throughout this year as well, and I hope 2019 will be even better than the last.